Okay, what's up guys, it's Spark Games and today we're going to be showing off my saw. So, firstly I've nicknamed on my saw You Are Nude because I have no names. But anyways, I just want to show you my saw, how you can give you any tips for building saws. By no means my saw is the best saw. I use it from the easiest stuff you can get, and I'll show you what I've used it first to build it, before I show you how I've built my saw as like in terms of damage. I've used the Sicario for the grip. It's bowl arm because I generally use bowl arms. So what this does, when you use this, you're gonna have more speed, but you have a cost of damage. But however, later on when you see the rest of my saw, it shouldn't be a big deal. I believe I use this one because I'm going for I also want to have a lot of raw damage, and this is mainly a crit weapon, so I have not worried about status, which is one of its downfalls for my saw. So I've used this link. I'm not even going to pronounce it. Yeah, it's quite real. And for the actual blade, I used the Milan. Actual main reason is because I actually do have end up getting a Riven for this. So I thought, okay, I may as well use this. And so I built this. Obviously, it gives you a lot of what do you call it, damage, and just costs a lot of speed. So with these kind of stacking up, the speed should be not horrendous, because I know a lot of people, if you build with the crunch, it costs a lot of speed. Anyway, let's go back to how I built my saw. Okay, as I said before, I built the saw based on my playstyle, because I use pole arms, I like doing slide attacks. So, and I also like using heavy blades, so kind of combine them both, which kind of result a bit great. First of all, it's probably not the best melee weapon. I will show you like kind of stupid damage you can do. But also, I do have a Riven for this. It's a pretty good Riven. Only bad thing is the status chance, but I'm going for base and raw damage, so I'm not really too concerned about the status. It's really good finish damage, and it adds nearly 200% damage. So, however, this is definitely replaceable with pretty much anything you want to throw on. Like, you want to throw on elementals. Obviously, you can build loads of different types of swords. Let me see, just try find something like you can put Ordnance Shatter, because that's one of the weak points of my sword. That I don't really have good critical multiplayer, which I could take up to it, but I just really like that. A lot of speed on it, and plus you can see the speed with the Prime Fury and Berserker. Really, and that's only stats on with the attack speed yet, until it gets crits. Obviously, I've got Beam Strike, so if you don't have Beam Strike, this is definitely easily replaceable with something like Spur Strike with damage. Obviously, minus speed, but if you have a really good Fury like Max, or even just a normal one, you don't have to have the Prime ones. My ones are only just a little bit higher than the regular ones. The regular ones will do. Also, with the Blood Rush and Body Count combo, this just sucks up my combo multiplier, and it ends up on the red crits. In addition with this, when I do my slide attacks, I'm pretty much almost guaranteed to get red crits when I start stacking my combo multiplier. So the purpose of this is doing a lot of damage with red crits. It's really good. And I'm going to simulation room and show you what it can do. Also, for my stance, before I do that, is Trailing Spire. It's just really good in general. It gets the job done. Anyway, hopefully you guys have a look. Maybe you can take a bit notes on this. And also if you look at the stats, 25% crit chance, that's definitely enough in my opinion. Maybe you could build yours for a bit more crit multiplier if you're building a similar sort of mine. And for the damage, you can notice it's all balanced. Like the main one is slash, which is really good. There's quite a bit of puncture and impact, which is alright. And spin attack and all that, it's obviously pretty good. As I said before, I'm going for a lot of raw damage and crit with this. Okay, let's go to the simulation room and I'll show you what you can do. Now in the simulation room, I can kind of showcase what this saw can do. But first, just going to spawn some enemies. I don't have many, so I'm just going to do a couple. It's going to get about 5. And I do need some more stuff, actually, now I think about it. Anyway, on the percent, that's like level to about 50. Obviously, against level 100 is probably might not be the best, but in general I don't think most people use level 100. Not certain invisibility, because why not? And wait. So we got these. So it's regular. So when we do a slide attack, you can just really see a lot of red crit. And compared to something like Atarax, the amount of red crit damage you do is a lot more. However, when I do make a comparison now, the Atarax, what is a bonus for that is its status. So that's the problem when it comes to high levels. Obviously, really more so easier. Inside, just a few slashes like that against bombards, which are pretty tough enemies, just does a lot. So spawn them in again. And you can just have another look at how much that's. It's doing. Usually when it starts your combo, it does about 4,000. But obviously, the more combo you get, the more damage it ends up doing. Obviously, with the range, it should be hitting multiple. Yeah, the more you get your combos stacking, the more it gets. And that's what I love about Blood Rushing body count. It's there forever and just stacks so much, and it's just a stupid amount. Now, the one problem I do have this though, it's not very good against extremely high level tier enemies, and with something like the Atarax, because it has status, the status effect of something like Slash effect, it kills enemies quicker unlike this. So we're just gonna bump these to level 100, and it's gonna take quite a bit of time. So I'd really use this saw in my present for any sort of style level mission, just for fun. It's a fun weapon to use, and also for just sortie level content as well. It works for that. But if you're going for like 3-hour durations for survivals, then maybe not. Oh yeah, keep in mind I'm invisible, so in the real mission they'll probably be able to kill me quite easily. And as you can see, it's taken quite a while to kill them. And when we get to the last one, I'll show you what it does with just like regular attack. Yeah, you see, it does take a while. I'm just doing normal attack that. It's going to be doing yellow crits instead, and sometimes it's going to hit those oranges. So if you want the red crits, you're going to have to do the slide attacks, which can be good, but obviously just doing it like that, it's just going to take a long time. And honestly, it's just not, obviously it's an enemy that you don't fight that much, and has a lot of armor. So, but realistically, it's not something that I can take out super level high enemies. You can do well there, but they're often low. So if we get something like Atarax, yeah, I'll fail that. It will probably end up killing them a lot faster, so we get that real quick. And my Atarax is not even that great, so it's just a standard build, only one form on it. Probably basically extremely slim mods, so we get the same type of enemies. It's also to show you about how important stats can be as well. So although it does a lot less damage, it's inflicting the slash proc, which is going to keep doing damage to them over time. So should realistically be killing them a lot faster. So we focus on these ones. And my game kind of glitched on. You see so you can see that they're definitely going a lot faster. So although my sword can do a lot more damage, the Atarax is, the slash proc with its status is so useful. That's why I would always recommend an Atarax for any high level mission as a melee. Although I would always recommend mainly use your primaries and secondaries. But you can see we took them down a lot faster, and the main reason is that because my sword does not have much stats on it, which is its biggest downfall. So just have a little look. It's 25-20. It's almost got that same kind of crit chance. so we are hitting those crits just the same. But with the status it's going to be, and with it, this one being mainly slash, we're going to get loads of slash buffs, and that's going to eat away their health a lot more. And that's why the Atrax is a lot better against those enemies compared to our Saw. Although you saw the Saw at least do like 4,000 using. Sometimes when you get a combo, depending on what kind of enemies, you can get to 10,000. I even got 20,000, and you know you can get to stupid levels. So like obviously you've got a minus status chance on this, so you can get something with like a dash polarity actually. And we'll see how useful like it. No, that's not a good one. There's like, well, obviously just anything can replace Riven. So you all can see how this saw is good. So if you just do it somewhere in between, we can see how actually where it stacks up there. Oh shit! Never mind. Messed that one up. So if you just go to like level 75 or something like that, or 70 actually. It should be still killing enemies quite fine, so I would definitely recommend using 30 level. Good for bounties. It's just obviously you can definitely build your sword better, but with the kind of stuff, the resources you get bust out of a sword, this is really good. Like I also would definitely say it's better than Orthros as a polo arm, because with its obviously heavy sword blade with Miran, it does a lot more damage. Obviously you can see we're not really inflicting any status, which is not really helping, but we do quite a bit of damage, especially when we focus on one target. And when we try to strike them like this, it does do quite a bit of damage. But in a fight, they would be doing a lot of damage and you're having more enemies shooting at you. So obviously that's for this rolling Spire combo, which is why I recommend getting that if you don't have it, which is really good. It can finish off a lot of enemies. Like, so when you go in a room, you got to slide attack a lot of enemies, and when you get to one face like this, you just get in its face, do your combo, and yeah, it's done. So as just regular looking like that, you don't have to always use the things, but when you're clearing rooms, it's always best to do the slide damage, and when it's long range, it can take care of many enemies. So overall, that is my sword. It is definitely a good weapon, and I would definitely recommend anyone to build a sword. You can definitely copy mine if you want to go for war crit damage. And also, in addition to this, since if you can see, I do have an extra Me1 ribbon. Obviously, I'm not going to use this, so if you want this Me1 ribbon, all you got, I'm going to give it away in this video. So all you got to do, if you want this Me1 ribbon, is put down in the comments down below. Give me Me1 ribbon and tell me what kind of sword you build and how you build it, what kind of damage, and what kind of like main, like Me1 or anything. And just tell me how you're going to build your sword and your thought process of it actually. That's all I want to know. And don't forget to tag your PSN with Me1 ribbon giveaway. And that's how I know you beat entering this. Anyway, thank you for watching anyway. I know this video is a bit rambly, but I just want to showcase my sword because I thought it was cool. And in my last video, I think someone said they'd like to see it, which is nice. Shout out to you. And I'm definitely looking to do more videos, so don't feel free to give me any recommendations for what I'm going to do. Hopefully going to do weekly Warframe videos alongside my giveaways and all that. And maybe I'm thinking of starting a splashing page too, so if you like to see that, let me know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you later. Bye.